just listened to Linda Smith, the founder of Shared Hope International, share her story in chapel. I wanted to take just a moment to hear from her a little bit of how a Regent student might want to get involved if they wanted to help out against sex trafficking in this country and around the world. Linda, how could our Regent students get involved if they want to help you in what your life calling is about?
Well, the first thing they need to do is get educated. We all think we know what trafficking is, but we really don't. I mean, I found that people think it's people moved from borders to borders, or people moved into countries and used for labor or sex. That's not right. It's any child under 18 used in a commercial sex venue. That is usually the largest segment. Yes, labor is trafficking, but the largest segment, over 90%, are children moved within the countries of origin. In the United States, 90% of the traffic victims are our own children, snatched by pimps, traffickers, and moved around. So they need to understand that. I've written a little book that's free. You can go online to sharedhope.org, and you can get the book, and it just will take you through both foreign and American trafficking, and it does tell you what you can do. Now, for students who are really busy, it's not a long book. But there's also some other things you can do, like Facebook. We have a campaign there to raise awareness with your friends. And then we're going to have some public displays. We found over 100,000 children being sold in the commercial sex venues in the United States, relabeled as prostitutes, even though they're being pimped out by a person selling them. And we want to stop that injustice. So we'll be asking some folks from universities and families around the United States to join us and stand in protest for the selling of innocents and say we want them to be treated as victims, and we want the men that buy them to be treated as the perpetrators thereof. We just discovered and we'll be releasing a fact, and that is all the cases that we have where the girls have been arrested, 12, 13, 14-year-old girls. When the man is there, they are not arresting them. All over the United States, he walks away and he's not arrested as a trafficker. He is a man obtaining a trafficked child and therefore considered a trafficker under our law. A person that's trafficking, he should go to jail for the same penalty as the man selling a child. Now, I wonder what people would think if they knew children were arrested and men buying them were not arrested. I think we should have a protest, don't you?
Well, I think so too, and that's exactly how I felt after your talk. So we're going to go to sharedhope.org. We're going to have that information available on the Campus Ministries website as well. Thank you so much for helping out in this very important cause.